guys, this is Mercedes Rossi from Region 15, and I am going to give you a quick tutorial over supplement, not supplant requirements. So what is supplement, not supplant, and why does it matter? Supplement, not supplant means that school districts should use its federal funds to supplement its state and local funds and not to replace those state and local funds. What that looks like. So here we have a district that's doing the wrong thing. They are giving less of their state and local funds to a Title I school-wide programs funded school and more of their state and local funds to a non-Title I school-wide funded school. And the idea behind this would be that because this Title I school is receiving more federal funds, they need less of our state and local funds and vice versa. That is the definition of supplanting. You can't do that. Your federal funds should be distributed regardless of or your state and local funds, excuse me, should be distributed regardless of whether or not a school is receiving federal program funds. So how do they test to see if a district is following supplement, not supplant requirements? Well, for these programs here on the left, they test using the traditional presumptions of supplanting, meaning they will look to see if a district is providing services required under state or local law with their federal funds, if they're providing the same services as those provided in prior year with state or local funds with their federal funds, or if they're using their federal funds to provide the same services in federal and non-federal programs. And what do those look like? It's very technical language. Let's break it down. First, providing services required under state or local law, you cannot use your federal funds to meet a state or local law requirement. Secondly, you can't use your federal funds to purchase something that you had purchased previously in a prior year with state or local funds. So if last year you used state or local funds to purchase metal detectors for one of your campuses, you can't turn around this year and use your Title IV funds to purchase those metal detectors. And then finally, providing the same services. I can't use federal funds on one campus to provide the same services that my state and local funds are providing on another campus. If I have state and local funds for one campus to be able to do that, I should have the same amount of state and local funds for the other campus to be able to do that, and my federal funds shouldn't be doing that. So if you're doing any of these three things, it would be presumed that you are supplanting, and then that's bad. You would get in trouble for that. But that only applies to these programs. Title I supplement, not supplant requirements do not have the same presumptions. Title I requires that districts maintain documentation showing the distribution of their state and local funds, and that distribution is made regardless of whether a campus is receiving Title I funds. What we call that is this S&S methodology. However, there are many districts that are exempt from providing that methodology. And down here, you'll see a few reasons why districts would be exempt from providing that methodology. And most of our schools in Region 15 are exempt. If you're exempt from providing that methodology, all you have to do is have a statement of exemption on file that you update annually. And the idea behind updating it annually is that, every year something could change. You could add a campus, you could take away a campus, and if that's the case, then maybe your exemption status would change. But you should update that statement of exemption annually. And if you have that statement of exemption, you do not have to have a methodology on file. That means that really Title I has less stringent requirements for supplement, not supplant. So you may be asking yourself, what if I reap or transfer my Title II and Title IV into Title I funds? Remember, Title II and Title IV fall under the traditional presumptions of supplanting, but Title I falls under the methodology or statement of exemption requirements. If you reap or transfer your Title II or Title IV funds, that means that those funds are now programmatically used as Title I funds. Therefore, they fall under the Title I supplement, not supplant requirements of the methodology or the statement of exemption. It's one of the many reasons why transferring your Title II and Title IV funds can be really helpful to your district to give you more freedom in terms of how you use that money. Keep in mind that this tutorial is meant as a broad overview of supplement, not supplant, and it doesn't entail everything that you need to know about the methodology or the statement of exemption. But we do have resources for you if you want to learn more. You can visit www.esc15.net/Title I and use our resources there, or you're always welcome to reach out to me, Martha, or Tammy, and we're here for you. I hope that you all have the greatest day ever.